a king, a patriot, a true one. Anyways, I'm here watching the Patriot Act, and this one is about Donald Trump's administration, the cabinet, and what they've been up to in their respective jobs. And it's, I think, incredibly important. I'm watching it right now and I'm like, whoa. Whoa. The amount of things that just, whoa. The amount of civil liberties that have been rolled back, civil rights that have been rolled back. It's just very important, I feel, to know about it, because I know right now there's a lot of conversation about impeachment. And when we impeach a president, that does not mean we impeach his administration. And while I think this president, this man, is incredibly dangerous, and while I wish that America had half of the capacity or care or conscience that it would take to want to confront what having someone like him represent us and someone like this administration and this cabinet represent us and make decisions on behalf of the people who are actually not just white supremacists, who the majority is not, you know, like we are not, as a collective, as a country, we are not being represented in any degree by these people. And I'm personally super passionate about education. My mother is a public school teacher. And I am just really passionate about the fact that education means access. Education means it's just fundamental, and it's just really alarming to have it broken down by Hassan this way, because it's like a 20-something minute show. It's called The Patriot Act on Netflix. If you can, turn it on right now. I know you got Netflix, so turn it on right now and watch this so you can be aware of what's going on. I know that it's disheartening. I know it's chaotic. I know there's a lot going on, because that's like kind of the whole point, is they want to overwhelm us and make us kind of be like, oh, well, there's so much to tackle that, like, can't tackle it all. Might as well not do anything, you know? I encourage you to go watch this episode and to learn about what's going on. I'm going to show y'all the clip of just Betsy DeVos's part, because she's, to me, the most scariest one, because she's in charge of education and she's doing all kinds. We're gonna see what she's doing. I'm about to show you in a very short, kind of stinted way. And yeah, it's just alarming. It's like a super villain crew, like Disney movies, you know, like real shit. I guess that's for the kids out there. I don't know what to compare it to, because apparently no one really cares that it's real life humans, like, rolling back civil liberties in America. Like, everyone likes to talk about a constitution and freedom and, like, the fact that we live in the greatest country in the world. But what does being the greatest country in the world mean to us? Does it mean being the richest because we have the most billionaires who are the greediest? Does it mean having the lowest education rates? Like education-wise, we're nowhere near comparing with other world leaders. You know, we're not the only ones, coincidentally. Does it mean having billion-dollar industries like sex trade, and does it mean having billion-dollar industries like sex trafficking and organ trafficking and having all kind, like, does it mean having a police force that kills its populace on camera and is not held accountable because of technicalities? also talked about in another Patriot Act episode, which I would love for you to watch as well. They're 20-minute episodes. They're super consumable. They're funny. Hassan's amazing. The writing is great. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend you just go over there and get a little educated, because like there's some crazy shit happening right now. And I don't do too much entertaining of the bullshit. Like, I'm not going to argue about whether this is a fascist regime. I'm not going to argue about what's really happening, because factual based things and historically based things are happening. And I think that the longer we spend arguing, the more time they have to be doing what they're doing and to be rewiring us the way they are, and to be, so much propaganda is being consumed on a daily basis. And we live in an internet era where there's literally no fact checking. Like, anything can be, and anything can be real. And it's very rare that people who are younger, especially, actually have news sources besides people like me, for some reason, because people fucking listen to celebrities now more than they listen to themselves, So I know this is long, but this is important, because I need, if you're watching this, like, I need you to wake up. I need you to wake up. I need you to care. I need you to start really educating yourself about what's going on and who you're going to be voting for or not voting for, who you're going to be watching. And so, yeah, I'm encouraging you guys. I'm going to actually play the clip now of what she's doing in particular, Betsy DeVos is doing in particular with the Department of Education. And you're going to have your brain blown, and then hopefully hop on over to The Patriot Act on Netflix with Hassan Minaj. And I don't know if I said it correctly, and I'm super fucking sorry, because you've said it a million times on the show. I think it's... So if you want to know what the third one is, go watch the episode from top to bottom. Yo, if that doesn't make you mad, go to therapy. Start to love yourself. Start to figure out who you are, because we need to. We're a collective. We're not a bunch of fucking scoundrels running around the earth. You know what I mean? Like, we are human beings, no matter what. And this shit is just out of control. Like, it never was in control. This is actually nothing new. This is a side effect, another pimple popping up on the face that we have yet to address. And as long as we ignore it, and as long as we continue to act complacent and apathetic to our fellow Americans' needs and lives and health and right to existence, like, as long as we are apathetic to that, we are apathetic to our own lives and existence. Like, literally, you want to, like, literally though, like, pull up any religion you want to be a part of. I guarantee it's not your right to dictate who has life. I guarantee your God said that the judging is for them. And I guarantee that on the list of those 10 little commandments, if you go and refresh your memory, go look up the 10 commandments. If it's really your religion that's in the way of you understanding why this shit is fucked up, go look at the 10 commandments. And I guarantee you don't have the right to be so mad at your neighbor that you think you're allowed to just infringe upon their existence. So, go watch the episode. Goodbye, I'm signing off.